his loyalists now to kind of try and micro against the shots. Remember that Fat Boys kind of attack base buildings before anything else. So if you can lure a Fat Boy in, then, and it is firing at a building, then definitely go ahead and just try and own it with everything you can. Pulse now. He's getting a third. Balls. I just ran over 15 minutes. So sorry, but you just probably heard me just cutting off and starting a new video now, because YouTube only accepts 15 minutes. But that's life. The third megalith coming out now by Pulse with a loyalist support, so we'll have three megaliths against, three megaliths and loyalists against one Fat Boy plus tanks. Kind of interesting to see what's going on here. I mean, he's not repairing that factory either. That's probably going to go down before his factory shield regenerates. But I would like to see the megalith being used here with loyalists. It would help. There goes the factory. And Pulse is now in kind of a pickle. He's just getting shelled, losing stuff. He's not trading anything for anything. He's just losing stuff. Oh, maybe he's going for a base swap. Let's take a look. That loyalist megalith force went out north. Polarbear's seen it, so he's coming back now to kind of try and protect his base. Good move by Pulse, I think. That kind of helped him save his base a bit. I'm gonna have to cough again. So we have the megaliths and loyalists here, owning a max in high quality. Yeah. So that's one factory down. Lots of micro here by Pulse. Polarbear's not focus firing. He's just trying to attack the loyalists. And loyalists can be microed very, very easily. Just keep microing the loyalist while moving your megaliths independently. And basically, the Fat Boys just always miss at long range like these if you micro accordingly. You have to remember to micro slower against Fat Boys than you do against something like tanks or demolishes, because the shells take much longer time to travel. So we have is that another? Yeah, just lots more Fat Boys being done now by Polarbear. When you get like 4, 5 Fat Boys, they kind of turns the tide. I mean, you can't really do anything against that kind of thing. He's now even with Pulse. Pulse's ACU is standing there with an engineer. Makes me think he's got an air country maybe. Giant transports are quite fun to use. They're basically like mini soul rippers. They cost less. They do quite a lot of damage. They're very fast. They have a little bit of AA. They're basically like AC1Ks. AC1Ks. Sorry, slip of the tongue. I would definitely think. I'm going to do that actually. I'm probably going to do that sooner rather than later. Use AC1Ks rather than use experimental transports rather than megaliths against UEF. See how that turns out. At this point in time, we have a frontal assault by the UEF player Polarbear. So he's going to go straight through the front door, own it. That factory shield's going to go down very, very quickly, and then that whole factory's going to die. This is why as Cybran you should never have your forces in the middle. If you have your forces in the middle, that means you will get attacked in the middle. If you have forces at the side, you will get attacked at the side, which means you're just facing much less. Oh, some hits coming in. Yeah. That's why you should never have your stuff in the middle. I mean, if you have all your stuff here, his stuff will just move to your stuff and gonna attack everything in the way. You need to have one megalith with a bit of loyalists, one megalith with a bit of loyalists, one megalith with a bit of loyalists, and then whatever he does, he's gonna have to pull back because you're gonna attack him from the side that he's not expecting. Ooh, some micro fail. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Pulse's base getting quite heavily hammered here. Oh, what's that up north? I see. That is in the air gantry. So He's got four research stations. Giant transport or experimental transport. Experimental transport would be good though. I mean, if you have just loads and loads of loyalists, whatever. You know what I mean. You can just load them into your giant transport and then just drop them on the fat boys and stuff, and you can do the same with your megaliths. That's more like a fun tactic, really. So let's see. He's probably going to queue something. Oh, there's the Soul Ripper. So we have some extra juicy stuff here. The Polarbear is just completely not prepared. He's getting research stations up. There we go. You see, Pulse is now spreading his stuff. He's kind of thinking with his head instead of his whatever else he was using. So we can see this is how it's done. The UEF player doesn't want to move in because he knows he's going to kind of lose stuff to megaliths going around the side. So those megaliths have been pretty useless though, haven't they? I mean, really, what have they managed to accomplish? They've accomplished making Polarbear make more land, not more fat boys, that's for sure. Oh no, that's not. I thought that was going to be a direct hit. Yeah, it was not quite. It's close. You see, like this kind of micro, it's okay, but after a while, it kind of just gets too much. I mean, you have to micro so much of the time, and all those little DPS things, you know, the small DPS guns, they do a lot. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. They do a lot of damage over time. Oh, there's another megalith out there. What's the estimate on this Soul Ripper now? Let's see. That's gonna be out in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds maybe. I wonder what Pulse is gonna do with that. Polarbear has structure guns, so he could probably upgrade his base with AA, which is gonna make Pulse's life quite hard. I don't think he's got his loyalists on patrol. It's working quite well. It is working quite well. Oh, megalith against fat boy. Megalith just dying pretty much. I mean, you can micro a megalith. It's just so impossible to get it to actually target the fat boy there. I mean, see, he microed it there, but it still kind of failed. There we go. It's attacking it now, but that's not going to. That megalith is dead. Oh, Soul Ripper out right now. Do these? He's got structured guns, but not structured AA. Oh, that megalith is down. Right then, so we have basically Pulse is not rebuilding his base, and he's not expanding either. I would like to see that. Oh, there we go. Polarbear now getting 2 air factories. Ow! I just hit my knee on the desk. That hurt. Is that a King Cryptor? That is a King Cryptor. Okay. So, interesting choice here. I mean, when you reach this stage in the game, you shouldn't really be getting King Cryptors. You're not facing. Your fat boys and tanks are doing fine against all the land. I mean, stuff's dying left, right, and centre. Just keep doing that. He knows that Pulse has quite a big eco because he hasn't wrecked that much of the base. So he should be preparing. He's kind of preparing now. I mean, he's getting. Oh, is that as an upgrade? That's AA for his tanks. I guess that's a good idea actually. Those 2 megaliths doing a suicide run. Oh, getting owned by the fat boys. Kind of decent micro-ish here happening, but nowhere near enough DPS by the megaliths. They're just gonna structure guns in the face and they're dead. So we have King Cryptors. We have a little bit of air being done here. The tanks now have AA. 2 Soul Rippers here by Pulse. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that many tanks have enough combined AA to be effective. Pulse is building some radars. That fighter is gonna make it over. He's gonna see it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have the tank AA firing now. Oh, and it's quite effective. It is quite effective, yeah. I mean, he's taken, what's that, 10%, 20%, 30%? But he's killed the fat boy straight instantly though, so I guess it's not that bad a trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat boys and a king cryptor against 3 factories making air. Oh, Polarbear's actually out ecoing Pulse now. Pulse should eco up. This is what I do so well on this map. I think you just build mexes everywhere, even though if they're gonna get harassed or they're in a very easily harassable position. You just do it anyway, just because you can, and then it lets you have more stuff. And then when you have more stuff, it's even harder for them to harass you. So we have structure AA here by Polarbear, which is a good move, but it's just not going to be that effective really. It's kind of effective. It's done kind of good things. Oh, where's Polarbear's com? I think it's trying to go for a snipe here. Oh, that Soul Ripper is dangerously close to dying there. And remember, Soul Rippers have slight AA, so it is not bad at killing air units in small quantities. So the Soul Rippers now saying hello to the King Cryptor in style. Doing very well though, but through all that, he's managed to kill 1, 2, 3 P-gens, research. A lot of P-gens. He's killed a lot of P-gens, 2 research stations, 3 mexes, and an air factory. And he's damaged a bunch of other stuff, so not that great. Oh, okay. Is he gonna get one more Slow Ripper out? That one more Slow Ripper will be able to kill all of those. Oh yeah, there is one. Sorry, missed that one completely. Right, then this one's gonna completely trash these fat boys here. Polarbear's nowhere near enough air in his base either. So let's just zoom in on this absolute rape that's gonna ensue here as that Soul Ripper goes to town on these fat boys. Remember, fat boys in FA, Subcom, whatever, they actually had a little bit of AA, but nowhere near enough AA to stop this kind of. Yeah, all here they don't even have AA. They're just getting owned by Soul Ripper. Soul Ripper doing quite a lot of DPS. I'm quite impressed. Really am. Oh, there goes another one. Pulse is getting another experimental gantry, air gantry up in the top there, so he's gonna have two repeat build. Oh, that's kind of going in for the com. Oh, a lot of air incoming. Oh, the tanks are coming as well. No, that needs to get out of there. Yeah, is he saving it? No, he's gonna try and go for the. Oh no. Factory shield, get out. We're still no, it's too late. It's just gonna lose that Soul Ripper. Yeah, so factory shields are good basically against air. Oh, he's making Arcanists. Arcanists don't have that good AA. I think tank AA is better than Arcanist AA. So just don't do it. It's not a go. Look at this fighter getting killed by Soul Ripper AA. Boom. Pulse is still not ecoing. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maxes. He hasn't even ecoed there. He's just kind of going around with Soul Rippers, absolutely murdering all of Polarbear's stuff. I mean, Polarbear is kind of low in resources now, but I can't see what kind of anything else he can do. I mean, he can't make enough air to be able to take out these Soul Rippers. Excuse me. He's got a King Cryptor though, but that's pretty useless. I mean, if he moves all of his stuff to Pulse's base, then he's going to lose his base probably to Soul Rippers. So it's a trade-off here. We have it's just quite nice, isn't it? Let's have some scenic views. Oh yeah. Anyway, enough of that. So Soul Rippers making another run around the side. I think they're pretty vetted up by now. Those two, they look pretty mean. They're doing quite a lot of damage to everything they come across. Oh, absolutely one-shotting fighters there. Oh, he's losing. Yeah, he's losing units and. Oh dear, AOE from Soul Rippers absolutely owning ground units. Pulse going quite. Oh, there you go. He's just going for a snipe now. He's just going full out snipe, is he? He's going full out snipe. He needs to just tag it with all 3. Where's the tanks going? Oh, he's moved the tanks away from